Welcome to the travel guide of Honolulu. The island of Oahu is composed of 5 distinct regions: Honolulu, the North Shore, the Windward Coast, Central Oahu, and the Leeward Coast. Each area has unique features to offer, from varying geography and activities to attractions and scenery, all of which give insight into the past or present Hawaiian culture. Honolulu is the state capital and the largest city in Hawaii. It bustles with businesses, restaurants, museums, landmarks, nightlife, and shopping. Downtown Honolulu is the hub of government and business, with skyscrapers and Honolulu City Hall. You will also find historical places of significance, such as Washington Place, Iolani Palace, and the Kauaiahahau Church, as well as the King Kamehameha I and Queen Liliuokalani statues. Culture hounds will enjoy visiting the Honolulu Museum of Art and the Hawaii State Art Museum, while history buffs spend the day at Pearl Harbor in central Oahu. In other areas of Honolulu, you can surf Waikiki, go on a half-day whale-watching tour, hike Diamond Head, or spend a day snorkeling Hanauma Bay. Be sure to check out the nearby Halona blowhole. In between surf sessions, refuel with a Bannon Bowl at its Waikiki Shack off Kalakaua Avenue. Its soft-serve ice cream is made from locally grown bananas with toppings like macadamia nut honey butter, fresh papaya, and dark chocolate. Cheryl Kohlberg, contributor, Travel. 19th century Hawaiian royalty used to come to the Honolulu neighborhood of Waikiki to relax and surf, just as scores of tourists do today. That's because this area's famous beach, which is a string of several beaches dotting the island's southwest coastline, is the go-to spot for its soft, honey-colored sand and the high waves that lap the shores during the winter months. But you don't have to be a surfer to appreciate Waikiki Beach. Just lie back on a beach towel, relax and gaze at the majestic Liahi or Diamond Head State Monument in the distance. Located less than 10 miles northwest of downtown Honolulu in the central Oahu region of the island, the Pearl Harbor National Memorial is home to the USS Arizona Memorial, which is the final resting place of more than 900 sailors and Marines killed during the Pearl Harbor attack in 1941. The sunken battleship is still visible from the memorial floating above it. Many visitors say this is a must-do attraction and recommend reserving your free ticket well in advance since availability is so limited due to high demand. 19th century Hawaiian royalty used to come to the Honolulu neighborhood of Waikiki to relax and surf, just as scores of tourists do today. The Hawaiian name for Diamond Head is Liahi. It is a tough cone, consolidated volcanic ash crater that was created 300,000 years ago during a single volcanic eruption that spewed ash into the air. That ash settled over thousands of years, and today, Diamond Head State Monument's ridgeline is one of the most recognizable features of Oahu's skyline, not to mention home to one of the island's most scenic hiking trails. Though the 0.8-mile hike from the trailhead to the summit is steep and strenuous, gaining 560 feet, travelers say you'll be rewarded with a surreal view of Waikiki Beach and the Pacific Ocean once you reach the top. But keep in mind that this natural wonder is one of Honolulu's most popular attractions, so consider arriving early to beat the heat and the crowds. Also, remember to bring plenty of water, since no water fountains are available on the trail. For a different, less strenuous perspective, consider opting for a helicopter tour. Many of the island's air tours fly directly over the crater. Located about 10 miles east of Waikiki, the family-friendly Hanauma Bay Nature Preserve is one of the best places to snorkel with exotic fish and marine life. It is also a state park and is situated within a volcanic cone, which naturally protects it from the elements such as wind and waves. To reach Hanauma Bay, you can take an Uber or drive yourself. It costs $3 to park. Tour buses are not allowed to enter the park. Be aware that the parking lot fills up quickly. Entrance to the park costs $25. Children 12 and younger, active military, and Kama'aina, Hawaiian residents can enter for free with state ID. Tickets must be reserved online and paid for in advance through the Honolulu Parks and Recreation website. Since there is a restriction on how many visitors are allowed per day due to conservation efforts, recent travelers complained that it is difficult to get a reservation and suggest booking well in advance. Once there, reviewers raved about the number and variety of reef fish. Less than 6 miles northeast of the Koko Crater Trail lies the 2-mile round-trip Makapuu Point Lighthouse Trail. Easier to trek than the one at Koko Crater, this free trail overlooks the Pacific Ocean and is a prime spot for spotting seabirds and whales between November and May. The path also leads to the red-roofed Makapuu Lighthouse, which was built in 1909. Visitors love that the Makapuu Point Lighthouse Trail is paved and features ample benches, making it easy for travelers of all ages to explore. Many also rave about the trail's amazing views, adding that bringing a camera is a must. But remember, this path is mostly exposed to the sun and wind, so dress appropriately, wear sunscreen, and pack plenty of water. Hawaii's Department of Land and Natural Resources recommends allotting at least 2 hours to complete this hike. Travel about 15 miles northeast of downtown Honolulu to the windward coast, and you'll discover two of the island's most popular beaches, Kualoa Beach Park and Lanikai, or Kualoa Beach. Of the two, Lanikai is more tranquil and offers relatively calm waters. This family-friendly beach is also within view of the postcard-perfect Mokulua Islands, or Namokulua, which is a popular spot to kayak to. Beachgoers praise Lanikai Beach's beautiful water, adding that its location in a mostly residential part of Kailua makes it less crowded and more relaxing than Waikiki Beach. But the beach's Kailua address is also its biggest drawback. Several visitors warn that parking in the area is limited. Even with the limited parking, reviewers praise the beach's soft sand and brilliant water. The hike to Waimea Falls is about 3.5 miles of flat, paved road with breathtaking scenery. Pack a picnic, take a swim, and enjoy the surroundings. Also leave time to visit Waimea Bay Beach across the highway. Not only is Waimea Valley a beautiful place to explore, with lush landscaping, 52 themed botanical gardens, native ecosystems, native birds, and a waterfall, but it is also, more importantly, a sacred Hawaiian historical and cultural site. Waimea Valley is rooted in Hawaiian history and continues to be a steward for Hawaiian spirituality and traditions. On the property, you'll find 6 significant cultural sites, including traditional Hawaiian shrines, houses, and agricultural terraces. Resident artisans share their knowledge of Hawaiian history, artistry, and craftsmanship. The Waimea Falls waterfall and the lush trail leading to it were what many recent visitors praised. Others appreciated that the main pathway throughout the garden is paved, making it easier for those with mobility issues or wheelchair users to navigate the attraction. If horseback riding, e-bike tours, zip lining, or a jungle jeep excursion are on your vacation to-do list, a visit to Kualoa Ranch is a must. Not only is the lush landscape stunningly beautiful, but it is also an adventure lover's dream. Movie buffs will also dig it since it was the filming location for the Jurassic Park franchise, among other films. The 4,000-acre property on the windward coast is a private nature reserve and working cattle ranch, and is located about 20 miles from central Honolulu and 30 miles from the North Shore. The ranch is located just across the highway from the ocean, with picturesque views of Mokule'i, which means water sports activities like catamaran tours and kayak and paddleboard rentals are also an option. All tours are guided and range in activity level. Tour lengths range from 90 minutes to 3 hours. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share our videos.